All right, in this video, we are going to work on conclusion paragraphs. If you're not feeling good about introductions, I recommend you go back and watch the introduction video, just because I like to think of conclusions as backwards introductions. So for an intro paragraph, we start with the hook, and we go to the background info, and we end with the claim. In conclusion paragraphs, we start with the claim, then we summarize instead of background info, and we end with some food for thought. So just to go into those in a little bit more depth, a reminder that the claim is your answer to the question. Then you want to summarize what you've talked about in your essay. And finally, you want to leave your reader with some food for thought. You want them to keep thinking about what you wrote about. And so you want to leave them with an interesting sentence or a question or something to make them keep thinking. So we are going to take our handy dandy example from Module 3. Again, our question is, on page 42 of To Kill a Mockingbird, Jem says, "Scout, sometimes you act so much like a girl, it's mortifying. What does Jem mean by this? How does Scout react? And how do you think this affects Scout's sense of self?" So we're going to start off with our claim. And I would say something like, when Jem tells Scout acting like a girl is mortifying. Oops, that's the author's word. He makes her question her place in society, and she begins to reflect on how she wants to carry herself going forward. All right, so I've got my claim. Now I want to summarize what I talked about in the essay. So over the course of the novel, Scout has very few female role models to base herself on. As a result, she is trying with mixed success. I'll put that in commas. To figure out who she wants to be. Finally, I want to add some food for thought, something to keep the reader thinking about the topic. In this case, our specific topic is Jem and Scout, but more broadly, we're talking about gender and what role that plays in your development. So I could say something along the lines of, not only does gender play a large role in Scout's childhood, but girls around the globe are dealing with similar issues each day. Again, this isn't a full conclusion yet. I want to get rid of my labels. I want to put it into paragraph form and indent that first line.